Hi guys, welcome back to Eddian Reacts.
Indeed.
What are we doing today, Ed?
Right, we'll have another suggestion. We're back with a suggestion today. This is a suggestion from someone called Dad-Janie World.
Ooh.
So it could be a father-daughter, I'm assuming it could be a father-daughter pair watch or whatever. But anyways, Dad-Janie World. And they made a suggestion for Rosé covering a John Mayer song, Slow Dancing in a Burning Room. So this Dad-Janie World, actually in the suggestion they did say, can we recommend Rosie doing John Mayer's Slow Dancing in a Burning Room, because apparently John Mayer saw her performance and was that knocked out with, thought that much of it, he actually sent her a guitar to Korea, one of his signature model guitars.
That was
So,
nice of him, yeah.
it's got to be good if he enjoyed it. So anyway,
It would do.
this is for you, Dad-Janie World, and it's Rosie covering Slow Dancing in a Burning Room.
Absolutely marvellous.
It's marvellous.
It's not a silly little moment. It's not the storm before the calm. This is the deep and dying breath of this love that we've been working on. Can't seem to hold you like I want to, so I can feel you in my arms. Nobody's gonna come and save you. We've built too many false alarms. We're going down, and you can see it too. We're going down, and you know that we're doomed, my dear. We're so dancing in a burning room. I was the one you always dreamed of. You were the one I tried to draw. I dare you say it's nothing to me. Baby, you're the only light I ever saw. I'll make the most of all my sadness. You be a jerk because you can. You try to hit me just to hurt me, so you leave me feeling dirty cause you can't understand. We're going down, and you can see it too. We're going down, and you know that we're doomed, my dear. We're so dancing in a burning room. Don't you think we ought to know by now? Don't you think we should have learned somehow? Don't you think we ought to know by now? Don't you think we should have learned somehow? Don't you think we ought to know by now? Don't you think we should have learned somehow? My dear, we're so dancing in a burning room.
Well, what do you think then, Ed?
But I thought she did an admirable job of that.
Oh, yeah.
I think I like her voice because for me, well, she doesn't sound like, as I've said many times when we're looking at other female singers and that, she doesn't sound like the run-of-the-mill, kind of poppy single female vocalist or girly bandy type vocalist. She's got a kind of her own voice, her
She
own,
has,
her
yeah.
own signature. Yeah, and I like that. She actually performs. She's part of Blackpink, an all-female Korean girl band, 4 of them. And there's a Rosé, and there's another one, Jenny. Both of them were, I believe, although they were born in Korea, the families moved while they were very young. You know, you talk like sort of 3-4-year-olds or whatever, very young. They were moved to, now, I can't remember. One of the families emigrated to Australia. The other one emigrated to New Zealand, which are more or less, although you wouldn't say it an Australian or a New Zealander, don't get them mixed up, you know.
No.
It's much like getting an Englishman and a Scotsman mixed up. It just didn't happen. But they're in the same kind of area of the map. But they're both English-speaking nations.
Oh, yeah.
So that would mean that they're brought up from a very early age speaking English as their natural, their national language. And that's why they're such good English speakers. And of course, when they're singing in English, they can sing these songs really well, which she does. Now, her performance is what we're here to gauge.
It is.
I thought she was great. I think she did a great job of it. And she sung it very much in sympathy with the original. She put her own little bits in it, but she kept more or less to the thing. Now, when it started off, I've got to bring this up, and I'm going to probably upset some people, and I don't mean to. It's only my honest opinion. Only my opinion, which means, in the great scheme of things, means fuck all, except to me.
Except to him, yeah.
Well, as a guitar player, I've got to comment on this. I thought the guitar player did an admirable job when he started it off. He had that feel. It wasn't it. I could see by the chord progressions that they were using, it wasn't a different key. Because when Mel plays it, he plays it up and up around the 7th fret. You know, it's a whole different way of he plays it in its inversions. But anyway, that said, probably not different, but it's played slightly differently. And the guy did have the feel for it, and he put a little bit of embellishments in it.
He did.
That I thought worked until they had where she stopped singing and the guitar break came in.
And the keyboard player started to do something different.
Well, it went off the rails a bit there. It
really
started.
did.
And I don't think it was that. I think the two of them weren't intent what's happening. And the guitar player played.
I looked at you. You looked at me.
There was a stutter there. It was like, whoa, it's going off the rails a bit here. And that's not how it is in the original.
Well, it wouldn't be.
But he played the solo thing, and I mean, I'm not. The guy's a good player. He's probably a great player. And what he did, I wouldn't say, but what he's playing was bad. It wasn't bad. But it was wrong for the thing. For me, at that point, he lost the essence of the song. It lost it. It'd have been nice to have heard it done in a more bluesy, really nice, tastefully. I mean, because even the guy that wrote it, John Mayer, who can do all that stuff, even when he plays that, it's not within the song. You know, if you've got a lovely ballady thing going and it's all this kind of a flow, all of a sudden this doesn't come into it. It should come into it.
Shouldn't come.
It's losing the flow. And to me, that's what happened. It went off the tracks a little bit, and then it all came back in again, when she came back with vocal, when he went back to doing it. And he was great doing that. Now, that's only my opinion. What was played for the guitar break wasn't wrong in as much as it was played badly. It was played. It was the wrong choice of solo to be put in there for me. And that's all. That's all I was. It was the wrong. Yeah. It was the wrong choice of thinking.
Personally,
you can play. You can tell. You can tell the guy's a good player. It just he didn't have to do that.
No.
He could have been more sympathetic and keeping with playing for the song, if you like, playing for the song.
Yeah.
But regarding her, I thought she did an admirable job of it, yeah. And I can see why John Mayer would have saw this being brought to his attention and thought, yeah, she's done a good job on my song. And I can see why he sent her one of his signature model guitars.
I mean, for me, Ed, that blues type thing, it just tends to send me a slip.
I know you don't like it. Yeah,
I'm not really keen.
I mean, no, I like it. I do like that kind of stuff. and it's a different genre, and it's a different palette of music, if you like, rather than just having. I mean, if you've got an easel and a painting palette, you've got all these paints. Well, you don't just use 2 or 3 paints.
No.
Well, I don't like that. You know, fucking, you use everything there, and then when you've used everything, you start making a mix of things, and that's how I see music as well. You know, that, well, I like this, I like that, but well, I'm not going to listen to that. You know, and you know, I listen to anything that's done well. I'll listen to anything that's done well. But I do quite like that kind of bluesy, soulful, ballady stuff.
Yeah.
I think that's great. That. And John Mayer, when he does it, actually, it's great. But you know, you can compare it yourselves, guys. You can go and look at John Mayer's, if you haven't already done it, and you'll see what I mean. Go and look at his live versions, how he plays it live, and you'll see what he does. And it's very tasteful. That's all I can say.
It is, yeah. Anyway, guys, I hope you've enjoyed today's episode. And
Well, yeah.
please come back for more.
And by the way, guys, I did like her delivery.
Like to deliver.
I liked her delivery. So
Yeah.
that's what we're actually looking at. Anyway.
That's what we're looking at anyway, yeah.
Yeah.
The only fly in the ointment was that little bit you didn't like.
I just think it's the wrong
Wasn't
choice.
her,
I just
yeah.
think it was the wrong. What he played there was just the wrong choice.
Wrong
for
choice,
us.
yeah.
Not that it was done badly or anything like that. It was just the wrong choice. I think, in my opinion.
Anyway, guys, tell us what you think of our reaction in the comments below.
Yeah, if you liked it, give us a thumbs up.
Yeah, and if you didn't,
Don't give us a thumbs down. Just don't say nothing.
don't. No.
No, actually, if you didn't like it, give us a thumbs down, of course.
And tell us why you didn't
Why you didn't like it.
like Ed's reaction.
Because Ed's in it. Yeah, he's an
Because I
asshole.
really enjoy it when people have a go at it.
Yeah, well, they do have a go on that.
Yeah.
But while you're at it and you're thinking, you're typing to kick my ass, continue in the comments and suggest more Rosé if you like, or even other artists that we might not have done or who you like. Just make suggestions known in the comments, even if you just want to chat to us. And talk, we'll respond to you anyway. But while you're on the keyboard, hit the subscribe button and hit the bell for notifications when and where stuff's going up.
That's it.
You know? And
Well,
that's that.
all there is to say now is thanks for watching. See you next time, guys.
Ciao for now, guys.